This is a team that takes every home game very seriously. And you can see that from their shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. And a little extra at stake tonight. As this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Johnson outside. Pass to Lanier. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Giannis against Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the away team, Johnson taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Marcus Smart's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And here's Russell. Pocket 6. Screen by Cousins. Fires away from way outside. And it's Russell missing. Here's the teardrop. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Jayhawks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Here's Lanier. His last outing, 16 points for him. Puts it up from 17, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Jayhawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And he comes up with the deuce.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The rejection by Cousins.
And what a swat by the rookie Cousins. Letting him know he can play some D as well. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team.
To see the numbers for Anthony Davis. A very nice season for him last year. 9th in blocks, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. On defense, the Jayhawks. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. shoots a fader. Johnson gets the bucket.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Leonard with the ball. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
High post, Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Right side, Smart. Outside, Davis. Pass to Cousins. Here's Smart. Top of the key jumper, no good. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Johnson outside. There's a good screen. Shoots over Cousins. Again, Johnson missing. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. Trailing by 2, and that one's good. Leonard.
And he's got a well-rounded skill set. Leonard's inside-out game is going to pose major problems for a long time.
Johnson outside. Here's Lanier. Guarded by Smart. Leonard against Johnson. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Johnson.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Leonard for the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Leonard's got 7.
And at the arc, Leonard is still building his confidence, but he looked pretty assertive on that one.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And make some noise for your dance team.
For the Jayhawks, Williamson is checked in for Leonard. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Russell. Here's Brown.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Now Mitchell. Outside, Smart. Pass to Cousins. Outside for Smart. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Here's Lanier. Covered by Mitchell. Lanier. That's good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
The Jayhawks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Mitchell looking it over. On the wing, Davis. There's 49 seconds left in the first. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Lanier, the pass to Brown. Fades back. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Smart. Left side, Davis. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. It's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Jayhawks out front. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Jayhawks in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
We've got Brown, also Johnson out there. And it's Fudge in at the 4. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Being a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Now, here's Brown. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
Oh, that's superb defense from Smart. He's someone that just goes all out on that end.
Outside Leonard. Here's Williamson on Monday and then on Friday.
And you know for that matchup with Florida, seems like the season's flying by as that's already their 10th contest of the year. Pecking order in the league starting to take shape.
Russell, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And here's Griffin. Pass to Brown. Over Mitchell. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Griffin. It's a tie ball game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Griffin against Russell. Williamson is screen on Griffin. Deep 2 from Russell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Fudge. Back to Brown. Here's Johnson. Covered by Williamson. A jump hook. Johnson's shot is off. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Jayhawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
First team foul.
The Jayhawks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Cousins is checked in.
One shot.
Here's Brown. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Champ, the pass to Brown. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Russell with the rebound. Jayhawks leading by 5. This one for 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Brown against Williamson. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Peterson. 4 on the clock. Here's Fudge. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Fudge has got his first points in this one. Now here's Cousins. Back to Russell. Outside Leonard. Williamson with a screen for Leonard. Flames it! Kawhi! Kaboom!
Still developing this part of his game, but Leonard showing he has some touch from deep.
Brown the pass to Peterson. He's off on that one. Nice D from Cousins. Right side Leonard. Outside Russell. Pass to Williamson. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Here's Cousins. And the shot is long. Putting up putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Now Brown. Knocked away. And stolen by Leonard. Over to the wing. There's Russell with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Peterson. Brown outside. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
DeMarcus Cousins.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. Greg, is a player, how long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Now here's Cousins. Nothing on the board.
An obvious upside to DeMarcus Cousins. This is a rookie with the gifts and skills, and given the proper focus, this guy could be one of the best.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Jayhawks. And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. So it's the visitors now. 6-point game.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Fade away. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Jayhawks. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Mitchell, a screen on Johnson. Antetokounmpo dishes to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
For the Jayhawks, Anthony Davis comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Leonard in for D'Angelo Russell. Second free throw, no good. A terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Jayhawks leading by 7. Here's Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the first thing anyone mentions about Antetokounmpo is that freakish athleticism, incredible quickness and leaping ability. He has all the physical tools.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. 1:10 left in the first half. Pass to Lanier. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. And now just a 4-point Jayhawk lead.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Russell from long range. Unable to get that one.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
Out to the wing. With 1 on the clock. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Jayhawks lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. I thought we came out, started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up, T-Lou. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Well, I think for the home team, the season is still young, but they're wasting no time climbing the rankings, making a statement with their early play. These guys are not messing around.
Yeah, technically, early games are just as important as those down the stretch. They're taking that seriously.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famich. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famich.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Russell in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. No one covering. Leonard's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Jayhawks. Pass to Lanier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Shooting for the away team. Lanier, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Cousins. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And we saw this at Kentucky. Cousins takes up so much space in there, and he's already developed a number of go-to moves.
On the left block, and Davis sends it back. Leonard the pass to Cousins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's an 8-point Jayhawk lead.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
To the inside. That one misses. Nice D from Cousins. Jayhawks leading by 8. Russell with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Davis kicks to Russell. Over Johnson. Goes up again. Davis owning the inside.
Instincts are off the charts for Davis already this early in his career.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Inside, here's Johnson. Great D that time from Giannis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And he's got the strength to play tough inside. I expect Leonard to play into that more often.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And one of the great rebounders and defenders in college. Leonard is working hard to round out his game.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Looking to end the run. No good on that one. Great tee that time from Davis.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Leonard with no one around. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Leonard's got 18 points in the game. Here's Lanier. He has 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. That one good for 2.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Smart's checked in for D'Angelo Russell.
At the line for the away team, Lanier. 1 shot.
1 shot.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Antetokounmpo, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Pass to Johnson. Here's Lanier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Some last season stats for him. He put up about 8 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Lanier. To the middle. He can't get that one. Nice D from Cousins. And the Jayhawks with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. Leonard looking over the floor. The 3. The rebound by Champ. A terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. 1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. And good. And the Jayhawk lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Lanier. The Jayhawks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. To the paint, Leonard. Leonard finagling one in close.
It's so encouraging to see. The more offense, the better from Leonard.
Pass to Lanier. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Giannis passes to Davis. Offline from the top of the key. Pass to Lanier. Here's Champ. Johnson the screen. Champ's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And that one's good by Giannis.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
Here's Champ. Still yet to score. Pass to Fudge. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Now here is Davis. Looking to get it going. Here's Cousins. They shoot again. No good on the last second attempt there. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Jayhawks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Champ, so Williams out there, and it's Brown in at the 1 spot.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's the screen. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Champ's shot is off. Jayhawks leading by 16. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Champ. And that one is off. Good D by Williamson. Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Down low. Cousins. Off target with the jump hook.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Pass to Fudge. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Brown against Russell. Cousins with a screen on Brown. Deep 2 from Russell. And he knocks down the jumper. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead, and now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Here's Fudge. Nice D from Cousins.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Williamson dishes to Russell. Mitchell outside. And they'll get another chance. And it's Ingram missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Over in the corner, Williams. The 3. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Cousins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Williamson. Here's Russell. That's tipped. Brown with it. From the arc. The shot, no good. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Pass to Fudge. Brown with it. Over Russell. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. for the Jayhawks. Davis is checked in for Zion Williamson. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Leonard in for Donovan Mitchell. Jayhawks leading by 16. Outside Leonard. Outside Antetokounmpo. No good on the three.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lanier. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Back to Russell. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. And it's Leonard missing. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Jeremic. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. Now, here is Russell. He's guarded closely. Misses the baby hook.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Leonard kicks to Giannis. Drills it from outside. And the Jayhawks lead by 17.
And I'll tell you what, if Giannis develops a three-point shot, I don't know how he shot it.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis.
Shooting for the away team. Number 9, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Now Russell. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Russell. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jeremic. He's guarded by Russell. There's 1:47 left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Leonard. Russell passes to Cousins. Outside Leonard. Davis kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. It's a big high bouncing goes in. Leonard's got 22.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jayhawks.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kawhi Leonard.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the away team. Number 9, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Jayhawks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so the Jayhawks take the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.